Hello guys, welcome to Teenz show. So today we have an amazing guest, Shanna, who is going to be telling us about herself, about her music, and a lot of other things. So Shanna, who are you? Who is the person behind Shanna?
Well, I am Shanna. I'm 12 years old. I'm a musician. I sing, and well, I'm learning piano. Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
So when did you start singing?
I started singing before I was 3, but my parents noticed when I was 3. So we were going to a restaurant to eat on a Sunday after church. That restaurant was packed, but luckily we found a table. So some of us were hungry, so we went to eat, we served, and we started eating. Once, somewhere in the mix of eating, I just started saying, I want to go to the stage. And my dad
the stage
and
in
mom,
the restaurant.
Yeah, and my dad and mom were like, shh, keep quiet, there is no stage.
Yeah, we
no
are
stage
at the
all.
restaurant.
Exactly.
We are here to eat, not to sing.
Exactly. So they kept on saying, shh, keep quiet. There's no stage. Eat your food.
I can imagine how embarrassing that was.
Exactly. And then they kept on saying, keep quiet, eat your food. And they kept on saying, I want to go to the stage.
Was it so loud or was it
I want to go to the stage. Loud.
Oh my god.
Really loud. Until I just decided, let me ignore them. So I ignored them, stood up on my chair and started singing.
Oh my
Once
God.
I was done, the whole restaurant clapped and I felt so accomplished. I was like, Mom, Dad, you heard that,
I
right?
just won the Grammys award.
Exactly.
Is your mom and dad and your friends supportive, or are they very supportive, or they're
They're
just
really supportive. My dad is actually my manager.
Wow.
Yes.
Not
and
every one of us has a dad for a manager.
Yeah. And
Wow.
my mom, she actually likes to style me. Like when I'm going for interviews, or I'm actually a host too. So when I go to host, she styles me, and and
So
my
she's
brother,
behind what you're wearing.
Exactly.
You look amazing.
Today she wasn't here, so my dad styled me. But every other day, it's rare to find my dad dressing me. But my mom is just.
So what about your friends?
My friends actually, most of the times we call my friends and my brothers and sisters' friends to the house. They enter, remove their shoes and stuff.
They help you
Get
practice.
comfy. Yeah, and then we show them the music video that's about to be released and say, what do you think should be added or should be removed?
So they
Is it
give
nice?
opinions about your songs.
Exactly.
Oh, that's something nice.
Yeah.
To do. So do they, treat you differently because you are, a TV host? You are this amazing singer. Do you get special treatment in school?
Well, okay, as friends, I like the friends that like me for me.
Oh, not for
Exactly.
Shanna.
Yeah. So yes, there are some friends that like me for my singing and stuff, but I'm not
because
gonna
you're
name anyone.
popular.
I'm not gonna name anyone.
Okay.
But there are some friends that like me because of my singing, but I like to hang out with the ones that like me for me.
For who you are.
Exactly. And yes, some
friends who won't
teachers-
leave you after
Exactly.
anything bad happens. Friends who are supportive.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow. What about your teachers?
My teachers, some teachers do give me special treatment, but I like to run away.
Do your classmates complain? Like, why?
Obviously. Like, even I would complain.
Same.
I don't want special treatment. I like being normal. It's just using my talent in a unique way.
But are there teachers who treat you like any other kid in school? They're like,
Yes.
I don't care if you're Shanna.
Yes, I love them. Yes.
Are they the majority or the minority?
They are mostly the majority.
Oh, yeah. That's nice to hear. So are you the popular girl in school or are you normal?
In a way, I'm both.
You're
In a way,
both.
I'm both. Yeah. Well, the children, like they're like
Shanna, yeah, the small kids.
Yeah, but then the like my age mates and the ones older, they treat me normally. Yeah.
They just treat you like any other
Exactly.
kid.
That's perfect.
So what are some of the challenges that you have gone through, you know, being this girl on TV? What are some of the challenges that you
Number
go
one,
through?
when you asked if my friends treat me differently, well, some friends do and some friends don't like it. So they like, okay, I wouldn't call them friends, but but different, like they treat me differently.
Some.
Yeah, that's like D minus. Yeah.
So
and apart from that, it's okay. Yeah.
So how do you manage your time, or does your dad help you with your time management? You know, balancing school, friends, being Shanna.
Well, I actually manage my own time. Yes. This time I'm my own manager. So in the morning I wake up, obviously. Just because I am Shanna does not mean I don't have to do chores.
Wow,
So
you do chores.
I do chores.
Okay.
Yes. I wake up, I do chores. I go to virtual learning from 9:30 to 12. Yeah, to 12. Then from there I can practice singing, go outside, ride my bike and play. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
So how many songs have you written so far since you were 4?
I have written, I've written only a few, but the ones that have been released, my dad wrote. Yes.
So those were your dad's songs?
Yes. And I'm working on some, but so far the ones that are released are 7. Destiny,
7.
We Are One, Winner, God
I
Will
have
Listen.
heard all of them.
All of them.
Yeah, so which one was your favorite? You know, the one that you
God
love.
Will Make a Way.
Oh, so that's your favorite, right?
Yeah.
Not Winners.
No, it's God Will Make a... It changed. Once I got the new one, it changed.
So when you get a new one, it will also change.
Yes.
Ah.
Whether I like that new one more than the one of the older ones, or whether it
So
just stays the same.
So, has it ever got to the point where your music, you know, got to, you know, started affecting your school? You started dropping because you're concentrating more on your music or something like that?
No, not really. But I have skipped some classes because of some event going on, but my grades have never dropped because of it.
Oh, so how do you cover up
Well,
for the missed classes?
I don't really cover up. I go on with the class because, I like to go ahead of the class.
Oh, so you're always
So I've already
ahead.
done that.
That's
I've already
nice.
done the part that I've skipped.
Wow, that's something that everyone should know. You know, being ahead of the class so that when you miss, you're like, I didn't miss anything, you know. I was just not present in the class.
And I make sure I understand it so that I don't just write and get everything wrong or something and then I just move on. No, I need to understand.
And you get the point.
I do corrections and stuff, and then I go to my events and stuff, and then I come back and they're already where I am.
So Shanna, you auditioned for the, you know, for a Hollywood movie. What happened?
Ooh, okay. So it was actually an interesting process. I think it was like about a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago, because we were in school, physical school. So I had to. That's when I had to miss some classes.
Oh,
Yeah, many
now I
classes.
understand.
Yeah, to record the videos and practice a lot. It was actually Aretha Franklin. You might not know who she is.
I don't know.
Yeah, people 21st century. Anyway, it was like, she was like a big star in the 20th century. Yeah, big star. Yeah. So Aretha Franklin, I was actually auditioning for Young Aretha Franklin, like when she was younger.
When she was young.
Yeah, so they called me and it was actually not a call. They emailed my dad, and they said, "Okay, I want you to. I would like you to audition for the role of Young Aretha Franklin because we are doing a movie and stuff. And since you looked like her and you have a singing voice, we would like you to audition." There were actually people around the world, and I actually came out top 2.
That's amazing.
Top 2, yeah, I was the second, but the other person, a top was you could play piano. Yeah, piano.
Which you play.
Yeah. But the other girl had a better American voice because she was from America. So she had more experience in that like American accent. Yeah, so I skipped some classes to practice, and we took some videos of me singing and playing piano and acting. Yeah.
Okay, so what advice do you have for young kids out there who are trying to find their way in the music industry?
Well, don't give up on your talent because it will provide for you one day. Be unique and be your own person, because be your own self.
Yeah, if you had if you had the chance to go back to when you were 4, what advice would you give yourself?
Ooh, that's an interesting one. I would say to my 12-year-old self.
To your 4-year-old self.
Oh, to my 4-year-old self. To enjoy more of my childhood. Enjoy more of my childhood.
Maybe you used most of it, practicing.
Exactly.
But you never missed playing with your neighbors, right?
No, they were always there.
They were always.
Yeah.
Wow. So we are at the end. So, the last words to your fans.
Okay. Never give up on your talent. Don't hide your talent, and share it across the world. We're all human beings here. There's nothing to be afraid of. I worship you. You are the first, and you are the last. Beginning, the end, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, eternity. I worship you. I worship you. You're watching Teenz Hype right here on Mtoto News every Saturday at 4 p.m. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Well, let's listen to some of our amazing songs, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.
When times get rough and times get tough, you just wanna scream, I'm here to sing this song to you. Jesus loves you, He cares for you, He'll always love you through thick and thin. Jesus loves you, He cares for you. He's always closer than a brother or sister. It's good for you when you feel recognized of the land of Egypt. And as he crossed the desert plains, Pharaoh's army made a trace. Moses struck his rod